Welcome back, folks, and thanks for sticking with us on this Sunday morning. Joining us now, we are talking to the folks from the United Blood Services. We have Frankie Esparza, you're the regional director,
Yes.
and we have Heather Jacks, you're the donor recruitment manager.
Yes.
Thank you both so much for coming in this
Thank
morning.
you for having us.
Thank you. So it's summer now, and summer is great for a lot of people because they're out of school, maybe they don't have work, but for you all, it's a little bit of a difficult time.
It sure is.
It sure is. Summers are always a challenging in blood collections. About 30 to 35% of our blood comes from high schools. So that puts a big dent in our goals, and so we struggle, and the need is always there. I mean, we still need to have the same amount of blood collected throughout the summer as we do the whole year.
Wow.
So, which is about 135 units a day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And so how has that been recently? Have you been meeting the 135?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Typically, what we need to do is we're collecting probably 100 units a day,
Okay.
and so a lot of that other blood needed is being imported from other sister
Wow.
centers
Okay.
across the state into the valley. So we need to assure that we collect our own blood, that we're self-sufficient here in the valley.
Of course. Now, is this something that other, centers around Texas themselves see as well? Is it kind of just with United Blood Services that summer months are?
No, it's
tougher?
across the country.
Okay.
It's more prevalent in our area and in the border town areas. A lot of it has to do with culture. You know, I think the Hispanics are, if it's your own kin, you take it all. You know, take all my blood, and that's. But across the country, about 5% of the qualified donors donate in the valley or in our area. Only about 2%.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, that's the challenge, and so we need people to come out and donate, knowing that that blood is saving lives.
Most definitely, of course.
Huge challenge. And so this week we are wanting to make an impact
Okay.
in the blood collections because we've been very low. So whoever sees this show and mentions that they saw this show, the 17th through the 23rd will get 100 extra Hero Rewards points.
Okay.
And so a Hero Reward store is something United Blood Services does to reward our donors for frequent donations. And so I'm hoping that that will
course.
help all of our
Right.
valley come out and support United Blood Services.
A little incentive to get the people kind of moving and going out there. Now, where can people go? So say if somebody's watching right now and they go, you know what, I want to donate. Maybe they just said, I want to do a good deed today. Where can they go to kind of donate? Do they have to wait for just a blood drive, or can they go to different centers, or where can they go?
We have 2 centers in the valley.
Okay.
So our main center is in McAllen. That's on 1400
Okay.
South 6th Street. And we have a smaller center in Harlingen. That's also a donation site. It's on 610 Ed Carey Drive. And so they can go to either center. The best thing to do, though, is to go to our unitedbloodservices.org website and just find out the information on the center hours and all, so that they don't go, it's closed, or they can find out where we're hosting blood drives.
Okay.
All the blood drives that we are at throughout the valley today are on our website, so they can just join us there.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very good to know. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, what are some maybe myths that people are associated with donating blood? I know a lot of people may be intimidated because they think it's a big needle going into my arm. I'm scared. Am I going to pass out? Do I need to eat before? Do I not need to not eat? Kind of. What are some things that?
Yeah. Well, we always encourage people to eat. Avoid some of the reactions that you might experience. They're rare, but it's better to eat and drink, be hydrated and eat, come in and donate. You probably won't experience any of that. There's some myths about if I'm taking this medication or if I'm a diabetic, for example, I can't donate. Well, that's not true. If you are taking your meds and you're in control, we do a mini physical when we do the interview process. And if you're healthy and well that day, you can donate. And if you're not sure, you can come and try, and we'll let you know if you can or cannot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's really good information to know, of course, and you definitely want people to come on out. Now, what are some other things that people should kind of know before they go and donate blood? As far as I know, do tattoos or piercings have an issue at all?
Those are all also misnomers about blood, donating blood. As long as your tattoo was done in a licensed facility, you're good to go. If you did it yesterday, it doesn't matter. Now, if you did it in the garage, my best friend did it, you know, with his watercolors and stuff.
Yeah, that's a little.
Then it's not. You can't donate for 12 months.
Wow.
Okay, so you have to wait 12 months from an
Okay.
unlicensed facility or friend. And so, yeah, there's a lot of things, but the best thing to do is come in, because there are so many different things that we can talk about that qualify you or not qualify you. So, but if you're feeling healthy and well, and you don't have anything seriously going on with your health, you can come in and donate. And we do need you. It's saving lives. It's providing blood for those neonates in the neonatal units throughout the valley that every day have to be transfused, or people with cancer that without it they can't survive their treatments. So the need, you're saving 3 lives with 1 blood donation.
Wow.
There's all those things that it'll make you feel like a hero.
Right.
And we consider them heroes when they come in and donate.
Of course, and I said that's the goal this summer, is to kind of meet that 135 every day. Every day. And I know you guys are saying that you're about at 100 every day, so you definitely want to meet those goals. And of course, you have an Ascended program kind of going on. If you mentioned that you're watching today and you've watched, you know, what we're talking about, you know, there's a little incentive that goes with that, of course. But I get, you're right, it is so important to go out and donate, and just to kind of make it a habit, and to kind of, you know, be a hero.
Make it a part of your life.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
All right, well, I want to thank you folks so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Again, you said that people can go online to UnitedBloodServices.org, and they can find out where there's blood drives being held, or the center hours, and kind of contact information if they want to go and donate.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Yes,
Well, thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, folks. Well, I want to thank you so much for tuning in this Sunday morning. We hope you will stick around next weekend. Have a great day.